Isaiah has worked at Seattle City Light as an office aide maintenance technician for almost 3 years. He sorts and delivers mail to different floors in the building. This was his first job out of high school and has proven to be a position that grows with him. He cleans out junk mail and checks names and addresses. He has consistently learned new tasks and increased his hours to full time. For example, he now stocks paper for the copy machines and operates the industrial postage machine. His coworker, Derek Turner, says, Isaiah is a great worker. It's impressive how quickly he learns, and he always brings 100% to get his job done. Way to go, Isaiah! Francesco got his job at Fred Meyer in Maple Valley while in the transition program at Tahoma High School. His favorite part of the job is retrieving shopping carts from the parking lot, and he has it down to a science. He lives in a very rural area of King County with no public transportation, so his family gets him to and from work. Putting the carts away can be trickier than it seems, but Francesco is an expert at it. Then back out he goes. He also tidies and organizes the information and coupon stations. As a member of the team, he continually scans the store and puts things back in place, including go-back items from the cashiers. He redistributes the shopping baskets throughout the store so that customers can find plenty when they need them. He also empties all the trash bins in and outside of the store. Great job, Francesco. Mikkel loves to show people how good he is at his job at Papa John's Pizza in Normandy Park. He doesn't waste any time getting to work after signing in. He is very fast at folding pizza boxes. With the right supports in place, he is a terrific worker. That's a lot of pizza boxes, Mikkel. At a different Papa John's in Kent, Mary Ann is at work doing a similar job. Today, this includes gluing a community nonprofit flyer to the top of the boxes. She is also quite skilled at folding the boxes. She takes special care to make sure the flyers are glued down tightly so they don't blow away in the rain and wind. Thank you, Marianne and Mikkel, for showing us your jobs. Cameron works at the Talbot Center for Rehabilitation in Renton, full-time. His main duties include unloading and distributing items from the industrial washing machine. Sometimes he delivers meals to patients and stocks drinks in the dining room, but not today. His supervisor said at first they took pictures of his tasks and color-coded the places for items to go, but he soon didn't need those cues. He is a tremendously helpful and cheerful young man. He also inspects and unpackages produce for the cooks. He prepares all the coffee carts for the large facility. He also labels the health shakes that get delivered to the patients. Cameron's work is truly never-ending. The Northwest Center Laundry Facility last year laundered 11 million pounds of laundry for hospitals and hotels. Machines do some of the work, but great employees like Madison are key to the business success. Madison is a catcher who receives the cleaned product from the machines, counts it, and puts it in carts. There are many different types of laundry, and she's mastered them all. The machines do not stop frequently, and neither does she. She also inspects the quality of the work and makes sure that unsatisfactory product does not pass her station. Madison has become so good at her job that her managers think she might be helpful in other departments as well. She is a proud member of a team that serves 17 hotels and 2 major hospitals with a 24-hour turnaround service from pickup to delivery. She also plays a vital role by accurately counting and logging the items, which are then sent to be invoiced and shipped to customers. Great work, Madison. Jacob works at Swedish Medical Center in the kitchen and dining room. I would take 100 Jacobs, says the general manager, Woody Rose. He is constantly busy and vibrantly moving. He is thorough, thoughtful, and does not stop. Sequentially, he clears and cleans the entire dining room. Without skipping a beat, he is on to the next of his many tasks. He takes out all the garbage from the kitchen and dining areas. And all the cardboard boxes to be recycled. He also operates the industrial compactor. He is a focused and valuable employee, appreciated and very well liked by his coworkers. Jacob is dedicated to ensuring patients, their families and friends, staff and visitors have a positive dining experience at Swedish Medical. Winston works in the City of Seattle's Department of Transportation. He expertly handles important city paperwork. His work requires precision and attention to detail. He processes, scans, electronically files, and physically archives a constant stream of street use permits. Each document has specific handling needs, which he must adapt for. He loves his job. He makes sure to input and file everything perfectly. And cross-checks all his work. Then he files all the documents in the archives. Thank you, Winston, for your fantastic work. Thomas works at a large home improvement center in Seattle. He has boundless energy and is always excited to greet everyone and get to work once he arrives. After clocking in very early in the morning, he goes to retrieve an iPod item store locator and make sure it's working properly. Then he sets out to return the cart of go-back items to their proper shelves throughout the store. Thomas is getting pretty good at learning where items are placed throughout the store. The iPod is a valuable tool in his work. If he scans the barcode, it presents a diagram of the store layout, showing where the item goes. Thomas also spends a significant amount of time at work watering the extensive selection of plants, shrubs, and trees in the nursery. It took some time to figure out the best way for him to hold the nozzle and do a good job with the watering. But now he's really getting it and taking great care in this important work. Keep up the great work, Thomas. Mohammed works at the Ballard Safeway. His favorite task is returning the mechanical carts to their charging stations. He loves machines, uniforms, and saying hello to the police and firefighters who come to the store. His main task is retrieving shopping carts and maintaining the parking lots. This includes the large and smaller carts the Safeway customers depend on for shopping. Sometimes there are carts which do not belong here, and he takes them to the lower-level parking lot to be returned to their owners. He then returns carts from the lower lot to the upstairs. He checks the Safeway gas station trash bins and empties them if needed. Mohammed maintains both the upper and lower parking lots, cleaning up trash and other items to keep them tidy and safe. Another part of his job is to sweep all the aisles inside the store. Then he moves on to the go-back carts, which are full of items that need to be returned to their shelves. Last but not least of his duties is returning the hand baskets around the store to the entry so customers have an ample supply. Mohammed's special care of the details makes shopping at the Ballard Safeway a more pleasant experience for all. Stephanie has worked at Seattle Children's for over 3 years. She started as a high school transition student in the Project Search Full Immersion Training Program. She did so well assisting a unit coordinator, UC, that they created an assistant UC position for her. Not only does she stock innumerable items throughout the Children and Adolescent Cancer Unit, but she maintains all the patient charts. UC manager Chelsea Burns says, "She's a lifesaver. There are days I couldn't make it by without her help." She has a wide variety of tasks which make her coworkers' work possible, including answering phones and greeting and directing visitors. She has impeccable customer service skills with the patients and families who love her cheerful and compassionate personality. Here she is checking charts for labels which need to be refilled frequently and are vital for quality care. She is trusted to update the very important patient status board and overall maintains patient files and special care instructions to ensure all information is accurate and up to date. She is an invaluable member of her highly skilled medical care team. UC Supervisor Shauna Green says she's learned all the key functions of the unit coordinators, is able to fill in for them for a short time if they need a break, and most recently was chosen by the Cancer Care Leadership Team as the Assistant of the Month, which is a huge honor, usually giving to nursing assistants. Amazing work, Stephanie.